nice and brown, crispy. This is our chicken. And you can see how juicy it is. The skin's crispy. What's left in this pot is what we're going to be making our gravy out of. So it's going to be like a one-pot meal. So this is not bad. It's an all-in-one recipe for making roasted chicken. We'll just pour some of this gravy on top of the chicken like this. Add on the rice. Okay, today we're going to do a steam and crisp whole chicken in the Ninja Foodi Smartlid. First thing we're going to do is add water to the pot here. Maybe about 2 cups. You use 1 cup, but I'm going to use 2 cups because I'm going to make my gravy right inside the inner pot here. And we've done several of these before. They all came out great. Nice, moist, juicy chicken with a nice crisp skin. Now this one here is going to be a 5.5 pound chicken. Last time I believe we used about a 3.5 pound chicken, and that took about 40 minutes total to steam and crisp up that chicken. It surprised me it got done so quickly. But this is a larger chicken, so it's going to take a little more time. So the first thing we're going to do is just put some olive oil on this thing. Just rub it in. The olive oil is basically just to make sure that spicing sticks to it. And we can just use basic spicing, Traeger pork and poultry, which has some apple taste to it. So we'll start off with the Traeger pork and poultry seasoning. It's got a little sweet taste to it. Just sprinkle it on liberally. This is also going to flavor up your gravy. If you want to, you can add some black pepper to it too. And then put on some ground sage, that is. Just pat it in place. Flip this guy over. And then on the top portion, I like to add some paprika because, well, we just like paprika. So just rub it on in. Okay, we got a nice coloring to it. At this stage, we'll stick in the thermometer. So let me see. Part of meat is. Chicken goes on the sling. Put it inside the pot. This pot is supposed to hold a 7 pound chicken, so we got room to spare. Close the lid. Steam and crisp is where we're going to want to set it. Preset it. Bring it down to chicken, and it automatically sets the temperature for you. Okay, it's going to preheat the water that's in there, and once the water gets to temperature, then it's going to start air frying portion of it. And I'll keep time for you in case you don't have the thermometer here. With time, how long it's going to take for water to heat up and then for it to actually start steaming crisp. So we'll get back to you at those time spans. Okay, it took about 11 minutes for this, for the temperature of the steam to start to develop. And then it went into cooking mode, and you can see the temperature here, the internal temperature of the chicken, and then the target temperature. You can see that it's steaming away now, and then the steam is going to subside a bit, and then it's going to the crispy mode, so we get the skin nice and crisped up. So this is our progress so far. And I'll keep timing on how long it takes to actually do the actual cooking of the chicken. Ooh, nice and brown, crispy. The chicken took 57 minutes from start to finish. Remember, it took about 11 minutes for temperature to come up before it starts to cook. But now we're talking about a little over almost an hour to cook a 5.5 pound chicken. And I'm gonna use my thermal just to double check. But it looks like it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna head for the thigh by the bone. More than done, 190 degrees. Yeah, she's done. You can't beat that. It takes an hour when your chicken's cooked. You're gonna want the meat to rest for about half an hour anyway, so that gives us time to make the gravy. Plug this. This is our chicken. Now, what's left in this pot is what we're going to be making our gravy out of. So it's going to be like a one-pot meal. We turn off the machine, we're through cooking, and we're going to keep it on the sear and saute. Okay, probably want to get this temperature down just about like 3. Heat this thing up. We're going to add flour and water mixture to thicken it up. Now you may want to use cornstarch and water as your mixture, whatever you desire, but I use flour and water. I added water to it, so I brought it up to about like 4 cups of water. Okay, you can see it's starting to boil right now, so we're going to add our mixture here till it gets nice and thick. Scrape off the sides here. I got it on setting number 3 on the saute. You can bring it up more if you want to. Just keep adding flour and water mixture until we get the thickness we want for our gravy. We may have to do a taste test on it. You may want to add some more salt and pepper. See, that's a little bit weak yet, so of gravy, and I'm just adding this flour mixture to it. Thickening up, let me do a quick taste. Yeah, it's going to need salt and pepper. So use salt and pepper to taste. I'll add a little soy sauce for a little bit of color there. The soy sauce is going to add some salt taste to it. Okay. We want it just a tad thicker, so we'll just add a little bit more. You can see the gravy's to the thickness you want. You can strain it if you get some of this flour on it. It's about the right thickness right about now. So, okay, so we'll carve up the chicken and show you what it looks like plated. So this is not bad. It's an all-in-one recipe for making roasted chicken. Okay, the meat sat for about a half an hour, so we'll slice into this thing. Take it apart. Let's take out the drumsticks. Take out the wings next. And you can see how juicy it is. See it? How much juice is on this plate itself. So now we'll take out the thighs. There's a lot of juice coming out of this thing. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera too much. Okay, we'll put it on the plate. You can see how juicy it is. The skin's crispy and still crispy after half an hour later. We made a gravy inside this in the pot. So we'll just pour some of this gravy on top of the chicken like this. Tad on the rice. And then we're all set. This is our chicken dinner for tonight. Total time from start to finish, hour and 10 minutes, and it's ready to eat. I hope you found this video informative. Please click the like button. When you have a chance, please subscribe. And thank you for watching.